gonna wait until he goes. Otherwise, it will like pick up his phone call. I feel like we need some like elevator music. do 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 do.
Hi, I'm Celine, and I'm in my third year of studying criminology.
What's your favourite part about studying criminology at Manchester?
I think my favourite part is the criminology department. The criminology department in Manchester is one of the biggest ones in the UK. Usually departments tend to be made up of like maybe 8 people, whereas in Manchester there's 30 people of staff. So that kind of means that any possible area of interest within criminology that I could come up with, there most likely is someone in the department who deals with that. So ever since like first year, I've basically now know who I can talk to in the department, and they've been like assisting me, for example, with finding internships and all that kind of stuff.
Speaking of internships, what are your plans after you graduate?
So I want to do a master's in social science research, so focusing more on methodology and specifically statistics, because I realized I'm really into playing around with numbers and all that. And then I want to come back to criminology and analyze human rights violations.
Do you feel like your degree has helped prepare you for the world of work?
Yeah, I'd say so. When I was looking at programs, Manchester was one of the best ranking for criminology. Manchester is quite methods focused. So in your first and second year, 1/3 of the modules that you're taking will be methods. That ranges from how to write academically, because the uni doesn't just expect you to know that, up to how do we analyze and produce crime statistics, which seems quite daunting to a lot of people, but they're not maths heavy, is really focused on social sciences. So looking at prevalent criminological research questions and then figuring out how we can answer them. And the focus lies really on interpreting results, which obviously is a skill that is needed in lots of jobs. And because of this heavy methods training in Manchester, it does make it easier to then also branch out. You have learned skills that are easily transferable to other areas.
What's your favourite memory having studied at Manchester?
I joined the Tango Society, and dancing is like one of the things that are like the furthest out of my comfort zone I could ever imagine. But it's actually really fun. Every time you step onto someone's feet, you just kind of have to buy them a coffee. So it just also ends up with you meeting lots of people because you can't dance, which is quite nice.
What advice would you give to somebody applying to study criminology at Manchester?
Most employers at this point, they are looking for you to have a degree at university because it shows certain skills. They're not necessarily too fussed about what degree it is in, specifically in the social sciences. So you might as well choose something that you find interesting, and that's fun. I would also say like take initiative. I, in my first year, kind of knew what I was interested in and then just approached professors and was like, I'm interested in this. Do you have any more resources? Or is there any work I could do in the department to get like a student job? And that helped so much. Like I ended up now joining 2 research groups within the department that focus on different things, as well as them helping me with master's applications or applications for internships. And you don't have to be afraid. Everyone's really nice.